centuries, tales of creatures that lurk in the night have haunted our collective imagination. Whispered stories of immortal beings with a thirst for blood, shadowy figures that vanish at dawn's first light. But what if these aren't just stories? What if the legends are true? Join us as we unravel the dark, spine-chilling mysteries of the vampire. Stay with us, if you dare, because sometimes the truth is more terrifying than the myth. Vampires have undergone a significant transformation in popular culture. Today, they are often depicted through a romantic lens, as seen in shows like The Vampire Diaries and the Twilight movie franchise.
It's not a Giuseppe, but close enough.
Films such as Hotel Transylvania have even given vampires a light-hearted and comedic presence on screen.
He's a movie, get those! Yeah, don't explain it. It's not funny when you do that.
However, this contemporary portrayal is a far cry from their origins. Historically, vampires were among the most feared legends in the world. Classic films like Bram Stoker's Dracula and Dracula Untold revive some of that primal terror, reminding us of their dark and sinister roots.
Mina!
I won't delve into the well-trodden tales of Vlad the Impaler or the etymology of the word vampire. Instead, I will explore new theories about vampires and consider just how real they might be. What makes a vampire? A vampire is a legendary creature deeply rooted in folklore and popular culture, known for its undead nature and thirst for blood. Often depicted as a reanimated human, a vampire exists between life and death, granting it immortality and extraordinary powers. There are four main characteristics that all vampires possess. They are as follows. Number 1, undead, nature and immortality. Vampires are undead beings reanimated after death, existing in a state between life and death. This grants them immortality, allowing them to live indefinitely without aging. They are immune to death by natural causes, maintaining an eternal presence through their unique lifestyle. Number 2, blood consumption and powers. Vampires need to consume the blood of living beings to sustain their existence, which also grants them superhuman strength, speed, and heightened senses. In some legends, they can shapeshift into animals like bats or wolves, or even into mist, aiding in their escape and travel. Number 3, vulnerabilities and restrictions. Despite their powers, vampires have notable weaknesses. Sunlight harms or destroys them, confining their activities to nighttime. They are also vulnerable to substances like garlic, holy water, and religious symbols. A wooden stake through the heart is a common method to kill them, and they often cannot enter a home without an invitation. Number 4, cultural variations and evolution. Vampire myths have deep roots in various cultures, with Eastern European folklore, especially Transylvania, heavily influencing modern portrayals. Bram Stoker's Dracula, 1897, shaped the Western perception of vampires. The legend has evolved over time, adapting to contemporary themes and appearing in numerous books, movies, and TV shows, each adding new dimensions to the enduring myth. Recently, a groundbreaking theory on vampirism has emerged, presenting the most compelling and sensible perspective in years. Canadian author Peter Watts has introduced this innovative concept, which is both shocking and thought-provoking. Watts transforms folklore into fact and replaces fear with reason, offering an entirely new angle on the subject. Let's delve into his remarkable theory. The theory starts with a cycle we are all familiar with today, involving lions and gazelles. But have you noticed that despite the significantly smaller population of lions compared to their prey, namely gazelles, lions exhibit considerably higher intelligence due to their predatory nature. This concept can be extended to a hypothetical hominid creature, one possessing intelligence 10 times greater than that of humans, serving to regulate human populations. This creature, requiring only a specific enzyme found in human blood for survival, would not need to consume large quantities of blood historically associated with predatory myths. Capable of varying levels of consciousness, this creature could enter prolonged periods of hibernation, creating the illusion of extinction before resurfacing to control human populations once more.
You're a creature of the night, Michael. Just like out of a comic book. You're a vampire, Michael. My own brother.
Intriguingly, these apex predators are not deterred by religious symbols like crosses, but rather by right angles, a consequence of a frontal cortex anomaly. This neurological vulnerability induces epileptic seizures, effectively barring these creatures from human-inhabited areas. Speculation arises with the advent of advanced gene therapy, suggesting that big pharmaceutical companies could potentially awaken these dormant predators within the human genome. After hundreds of thousands of years of dormancy, the resurgence of this ancient human predator might be imminent. As science advances, one must ponder, are we on the brink of unleashing our own extinction?